You've got to be crazy. You got to have a real need. You got to keep on your toes, and when you're on the street, you've got to be able to pick out the easy meat with your eyes closed. Pink Floyd, from the album Animals and from the song Dogs. One of my favorite songs from that. But the beginning of that song, it rings so true. You've got to be crazy. If you're trying to achieve big things, you need to be damn near delusional in your thinking. I discussed in previous videos about having a better self-image, and this principle applies to that. It's no different. When I say I'm an athlete, I'm an athlete. When I say I'm millionaire material, I'm millionaire material. When I say I'm going to do whatever it is I need to do to retire my family, to retire my wife, to make sure no one ever has to suffer again in my family, that's what I'm gonna do. You've got to be crazy. Because let me tell you something. When you set insane goals that you don't even think you can achieve, you do way better than if you set goals which you know you can achieve, smaller goals, and you hit them. You do way better. You do way better aiming for the impossible goals and missing. That's really what this is all about. You can't sell yourself short in this life. You only have one. I'm here to remind you, luckily you clicked on this video, I'm here to remind you that this is your one shot. You can believe in reincarnation, you can believe in whatever, but those are beliefs. You don't know for sure. This is your only shot. Don't spend it working at a fast food restaurant the rest of your life. Do not spend it in customer service the rest of your life unless that's exactly what you want to be doing. If there were no limits to what you could achieve, if you could just do whatever you set your mind to, and you can, but some people may not believe that in this video, some people watching this, so if you could do exactly what you put your mind to, what would you put your mind to? If you were guaranteed to accomplish every single goal that you set out for yourself, what would those goals be? If you knew you would win every single time, if you knew, and whatever answer you have for that question, those are supposed to be your goals. Those are exactly what your goals are supposed to be. It's not supposed to be this thing of, oh, well, my friends don't believe in me, and no one really thought I was ever going to get out of high school, or whatever goes through your head on the daily. It's not those things. It's not those little dick goals that you set after thinking of all those little variables. What do you want? Where do you want to be? And you got to aim for that. And even if you miss, I guarantee you, again, you are going to reach such greater heights than if you were to do that little, I guess I'll do, a little bit kind of goal and then just get there because it's easy and you didn't shoot for the stars. You've got to be crazy. You got to have a real need. It doesn't activate you the way it should, your goals, Like, if you aren't feeling a little insecure in where you are in relation to your goals, they're not big enough. They're just not big enough. But people don't want to feel that way. People think, oh, it's too uncomfortable to think that I am falling short of my true potential. It's really uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. I climbed my way up to a pretty good physique and some real strength in the gym. And now I can do something that only 1% of the population can do physically. And What I was thinking that entire time was, I'm an athlete. I can do this 20 minutes a day for the rest of my life. I can climb the ladder. I can look like these crazy dudes you see on the internet and on TV. I have a mindset like Goggins or yeah, Goggins. Who the hell is that guy? It's not Mike Mentzer, I know. But Mike Mentzer's a really good one, though. Who is that guy? The Eagle. The guy with the really good legs. Really, Tom Platz. I have the mentality of Tom Platz. I just go and go and go. And if I feel like a loser still, I keep going. I do not allow myself to get off the train while I feel like a loser. It's just not happening. It's gotta be, you have to have a real need. It's gotta be set in stone in your head. Like, oh yeah, I have this attitude towards my goals, so it's gonna happen. You gotta be delusional almost. You gotta, not almost, you have to be completely delusional. You have to believe in yourself when everyone else thinks you're crazy. You have to believe in yourself. You have to go through the extremely painful point in your life where you are the only one who believes in your high set goals. Because there's certain goals that are worth going for that no one will believe in you. No one will believe in you. No one will believe you'll be able to do it until you do it. No one will think positively of your thoughts. They'll think, oh, he's just trying to be a rock star. He's just trying to be a YouTuber, an influencer, of whatever. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy when reality itself is telling you you're not gonna do it. Because it's a trick. It's an illusion. This perceived world we live in is an illusion. When I started lifting weights, I didn't see progress right away. And you get to this point where you want to quit. You want to quit because, what am I doing this for? I'm doing the things and it's really hard and I'm not getting to where I want to be yet. When in reality, you're on the warpath. You're on the warpath and you are getting yourself to your goal as you speak. You're setting the seeds. Consistency. Just never quit. You've got to be crazy. You got to be insane. And I think we all know the definition of insanity. It's doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And you know what? It's true. You can do that, and you will get a different result. Your 10th workout is going to look completely different from your 100th workout, and your 1,000th workout, and your 1,000,000th workout. Just because you don't see it now doesn't mean it ain't coming. Keep at it, my friends.